that was something. To the next one. The interrupted weekend at the doctor's salon. So this might be already like a different story. Although this guy looks the same. There is outside. And is there inside? We can check. Yeah, this is the inside. Is there any more rooms or only these? I assume no. And there are 36 wards for us to explore. So that's tea house, chess house, fountain, flower beds, salon, library, cricket field. Okay, that's the map of the whole thing. So there are two entrances, one on the right side, one on the other side. Tea house and yada yada we saw first, so London Gazette. Who will be the new Prime Minister? Really, the politics, good job. Moderates, loyalists, so New Order Party. You have the most MPs, but it is clear that two old parties will form a coalition, which means the loyalist leader Blanchard or moderate leader Valentine will become the Prime Minister, leaving Lazarus Hearst and his party in the opposition. So Lazarus Hearst was the white guy with the boots and everything. Okay, did I miss something? I don't think, no. Okay. Fountain, everything, alright. What's the chess? Okay, I guess black's on this side and white's on that side. Well, the pieces look similar. Is it a checkmate? Doesn't look like that. I believe game is still in progress and I don't think I should pay so much attention to that. But okay. Anything else weird about this? No, okay. What's here? Spicy smelling tea. One almost empty, the other untouched. It could be poisoning. But there was a wound in head. Unfinished cricket match on a grass field. Windows are shut. Rose bushes. Chrysanthemum. Okay, anything else in here? I guess not. There we are back. Drugged. Onion, illusion, unity, universe, increased appetite, hiccups, black poppy, sleepiness, whites and eyes are pink tint. Twitching. Okay, there's interesting educative contents. The seals of 12 Lemurian clans. Wow. There is a boomerang which was taken. These might come and play. Books doesn't look like. Whoops. So I can go out both ways. Full glass of sherry, almost empty glass of sherry. So there is two possibilities now, in the tea house or inside. That's a bloody boomerang. Okay, dear friend. The elections are over, so let's uphold tradition and have a leisurely weekend at my place with you and Leopold. Discuss the Prime Minister. Please join May 12. Kindly your present, James Turner. That could be him. Listen, apologies for the shouting match yesterday. Let's continue our discussion at noon. Leo. Clean, small sword. Not breathing and has huge vertical wound on his forehead. Well, that's from the boomerang for sure. I don't have to know which is which. I have to know. I believe this is the James Turner then. Let's assume that this one. Somebody found the body. That could not be the boomerang, but boomerang has smeared blood on it. So he might touch it. We need an expertise for the fingerprint. Arthur Faulkner. Oh God, believe me, my lord, I do not feel comfortable arresting the prime ministerial candidate, but I must ask you to follow me. So this is Arthur Faulkner. For sure. Because that's written on his, what's it called? The noise making thing. Clean Constable Spike. Okay. Testimonies. Ooh. Leopold claims that had a glass of sherry with James at the library. Oh my god, no. So many situations. Asleep, Lemurian observing him through the glass door. Woke up, found the butler on the floor. Woke up the butler. Entered the salon and found the body. So that was Leopold who found the body. Who is the Leopold? No idea. To raise the alarm, Gideon. Played cricket with Ergen. They got bored and went to drink the tea in the tea house. Attention to the interesting designs of the chess house. Saw Lord Alistair Koch. Lectured the butler. Master Turner came to the chess house and sent the butler away, just as Ergrin was remarking on the beauty of the chess house. Saw Lord Alistair leave the chess house, so this book will be the key. Ergin. Potentially because he has challenges with our language, claims that everything young Master Bell says is absolutely correct. That's shady. Glass of sour sherry with Blanchard. Library in the morning. Then he went to the chess house where he found Lolastar with the butler. Butler to clean up the library and get rid of the bad sherry. Spend the rest of the time playing chess with Alistair until the alarm was raised. Not Ben has master of the house. He led the interrogation of the suspects. There was a slow killer here. Okay, that doesn't make sense now. Yeah, that was the James. So Alistair claims in the morning he practiced chess at the chess house, educated the butler his lack of military training. Lord, okay. Sometime in the afternoon, Turner arrived and sent the butler away. They played together and was very close to winning when the alarm was raised. Well, there was nobody close to winning. It was a mess over there, to be honest. Billy I am. That I think is the butler. And Forain leave the cricket and behind the manor. In the afternoon moved to the Rosebush. From there he saw Lord Augustus leave the fountain at the noon. His work on the roses until the alarm was by Mr. Hill. Oh my god, so many names and surnames. So this is the butler. I believe this is the Podrick, and this might be the Hill guy. In the morning his master arrived and instructed him to dispose the spoiled cherry. Had drunk. Lord Leopold understood Mr. Spade in the garden. Entering the library on to take away the glasses, found Lord Leopold asleep. Suddenly was overcome by dizziness and fainted due to his weak heart. Woken Leopold and instructed to raise the alarm, then saw the deceased lying in the salon. So now the question is, is that guy correct? This is, however, I will clean the blood out of the rug. He has the pinky eyes. The pinky eyes. Black Poppy. So he's drugged. What was the guy? So that's... I assume that this is the Will.i.am. So this is the Will.i.am, William, technically. And what was the other guy? Podrick. That's the butler, Podrick. Location of each suspect when the body was found. Oh boy. It will be fun. Okay, that's the Podrick. I still don't know who is the guy on the floor. Okay. Was woken by Lord, suddenly overcome dizziness and fainted due to his weak heart. Take away the glasses, found Leopold asleep. Was woken by Lord and instructed to raise the alarm, then saw the deceased lying on the salon. So that's the Will.i.am. In the afternoon moved to the Rosebush. From there saw Lord Augustus leave the fountain. Soon continued his work on the roses until an arm was raised by... So gardener was in the gardener. Flower beds. Yes, yes. This guy, the butler, was in the library because he also fell asleep. He's drugged, that's for sure. Who is the doctor? Not haven't gotten so far. Okay. To frame 2 is sublime, but you're missing button. Is more than enough proof that you did it, Constable. Please escort this man out. That's a doctor. This is a doctor. James, this is Prosperous. You know damn well that he was killed by that Lemurian savage. So this is James, this is Leopold. I believe James and Leopold. Do I have Leopold over here? That's James and that's the Leopold. Okay, what we have in here? Dear friend, now that the elections are over, please weekend at my manor. Old Augustus, we'll have some drinks and discuss what about the Prime Minister position. Your presence, Dr. James Turner. So if that's James, then James should be Turner, right? Should be. This is outrageous. I think you were a horrible man, Leopold. Not some agent trying to sabotage our friendly relations with Remuli and provoke a conflict. So pretty much everyone has a sword in this game, that's for sure. So there are 3 more words. He stole his life just like that. The doctor is a smart man since he saw through his lies. Dear friend, at one of the balls you said that you would love to meet someone actually interesting. I am having a weekend of drinks at my manor, and a prince from 11th clan of Lemuria will be joining us. Please do us honor your company too. Kindly confirm your presence, James Turner. Okay, don't know who is that guy, but okay. I hope the host did not realize me when I was leaning over the sleeping eye-patch gentleman. Okay. Brown stone slate, so that's a seal. Okay, spicy smelling ornamental box. Dear Prince, I heard that you got invited to the party by the director of Seven Seas Company himself. I know you are hate associating with those invaders and thieves, but you might be just the opportunity that I seek to reclaim our honor. Somebody used him. Lemurian. Please invite member. Pleasure to invite Patukan. Spend a leisurely weekend. Political dignities. Dignitaries or something. Present James Turner. And there is Lemurian War Club. Bronze, slow, stage steel. What? The seals of 12. He took the 11. Ay 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 ay. Anybody? Oh, this one has pink eyes too. So they are connected, both the butler and that guy. Okay. The boards I found. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So now the question. So that's 2, I believe. But who is who? That's a good question. Okay, the words I found. Well, Doctor is James. That's his house. So James spent the rest of the time playing chess with Alistair until the alarm was raised. So Doctor was in the chess house. So Now I will have to put on the surnames also. Had a glass of sherry with James at the library, became drowsy. Lemurian, observing him through the glass door, woke up, found the butler on the floor asleep, woke up the butler, entered the salon and found the body. That was the sherry, I believe. A weapon deducted that the Lemurian was the murderer. What he was blaming? You to follow me, huh? But who? Who to follow you? So they both was in the library, I believe. So James was in the library. I believe that's also the loyalist. This is the general. Gideon. Played crooked with Ergin in morning. Ergin drew, saw Lord Allister leave the chest house and return shortly afterwards. Saw Master Turner come to the chest house and send the butler away, just as Ergin was remarking the beauty of the chest house. Lecture the butler. So everyone else is alive. Jess. So... Now I'm thinking who is who. The names and surnames doesn't make sense for me. Yeah, the previous was, I guess, easier. This is the hard one. Oh boy. Lemurian. Two. I think I can know this. Not the Gideon. Ergin. So could be that this is Ergin 2. That's how much I got. Okay, Leopold. With the James and become drowsy, falling asleep. Saw the Lemurian through the glass door, woke up the butler. To rise the alarm. Okay. Played cricket with Ergin. Yeah, those three guys are the ones that I'm missing with the names. I believe this is the correct one. This is correct. This is yes. This is yes. These two definitely are yes. Okay, I need to check the magazine around. Lazarus Hearst. Could that be Lazarus Hearst? I assume this is the Lazarus Hearst. From previous one. I don't remember which was which. Okay, can we turn the hints on? There's something on the ground. Okay, let's turn the hints. So that's a button. Sherry. Okay. There's something here too, on the scissors. Okay. We can enter from these doors too, yeah, okay. But I think everything else I did found, so there is no other thing, so I have to stick the whole thing together, who is who. Okay, the urchin was saying Young Master Bell. Ah, so this is Bell. Master Bell. And what he says? What? Everything Master Bell says is correct. He drank a glass of sherry with Blanchard. That's James? He didn't. He didn't drink the sherry because Butler did drink, and they are with the pink eyes. So those everyone who drank sherry there was down, sleepy. Alistair. So Alistair is alive. So I believe this might be the Alistair guy. So the general was in the chess house with the doctor, right? Let's check again. Turner, James Turner came, yeah, and James together with Alistair was in chess house. Okay. So Urgent is the thing. Okay. Gideon. Cricket in the morning. Chess house. Salad butter. Saw the Mr. Turner come to the chest house. Send away. So technically it's either they both were at the chess house. No. The prince. Who is the prince? This is the prince. Did not notice me when he was leaning over. Interesting. So I believe the name of the young guy is Gideon. Is there such a thing? Yes. Alistair Koch. Okay, what's this? Good old Augustus, Prime Minister. Okay. Prince. Leopold discuss the situation. So again, let's go again. Gideon. So it was cricket, pretty much. I went to drink tea in the tea house. So they both were in tea house then? Something's not right. That's 2 or fewer. I think Alistair Koch was the combination. Alistair Koch was the combination. Mr. Spade to go assist Mr. Spade. That could be William Spade in the garden. Glasses. Missing button. Indeed is missing button, yes. And the button is in his hand. Well, it could be plucked out while he was asleep. So that's not a problem. So now the question is, who is the dead person still? I have no idea still. I know the alive ones because they have been, what you say, asked around. Okay. Alistair Koch. Yes. Okay. Blanchard morning, Lord Alistair Butler, order bottle clean up the library and get rid of the bad sherry. Spend the rest of the time playing chess with Alistair. Alarm was raised. The morning Prata suggests as a chest house. Uneducated the butler, lack of military training sometimes. Dr. Turner sent the battle away. He played together with he was very close to winning when he ram was arised. Planted Bruno down the manor. Alarm was raised by Mr. Hill. Who found the body then? So it was the Leopold who found the body. Leopold. What his surname? No idea. Hill. I think it was Hill. I just got a glimpse of it, but where did I get the glimpse? No idea. Yeah, alarm was raised by Mr. Hill. And who was saying to raise the alarm? Who? Leopold. Upon his friend Lemurian was instructed the butler to raise the alarm. Oh, Hill. No, Hill is Podrick Hill. Okay. Oh, we are close. 3 more words to assume the right. We have to hit the Leopold's surname correctly. And then we know who is the one who is whatever. 2 or fewer slots are incorrect. No, the gardener was at the butler was library with the loyalist because they both are pink-eyed, so I assume that was the problem. James. Well, the Leopold is the one who is screwing up because he didn't drink a sherry. Well, he was supposed to drink it. So, sherry with Blanchard, that's the James. Oh wait, with the Blanchard. And that's the... no, that's the Leopold. Who is that? The thing? That's the James. James Turner. With the Blanchard. So Leopold Blanchard is the other guy, I believe. And then we have Augustus Valentine. Oh yeah! Damn it! And Augustus Valentine is the victim. And he was murdered at the salon. Something is not right. Might be the club? No. Sherry? No. Button? Boomerang seal. Nope. Well, in my mind it's boomerang because it's bloody. Found the salon is where he was murdered. No, it was not the salon. It's field or flower beds. Fountain. There's 1 or 2 mistakes. Damn it. Okay, I need short break. Alright, we are back at the case. I have a thing. I hope Holst did not notice me when he was leaning over the sleeping eye-patch gentleman. That's outside the window, so that doesn't matter. Button is more than enough proof you did, Constable. Escort this man outside. That's the James Turner who tried to frame somebody. That's the Leopold one, and this is the James Turner. So maybe it was the James who found it. No, I think it was Leopold. Well, none of these. That's, yep, there we go. That was the one who found it, yep. Okay. So it, the victim, the boomerang, is the murder weapon. Hey, Eder. How you doing? How you doing? Okay, so location of each suspect. Giving help. Well, if I'm desperate, I guess that would be good thingy, but technically, well, saying like spoiling ahead might not be the one who I praise much, but figuring out. Have you played the game? You have finished it already? That's more curious. Well, if you have played through it, then technically you already kind of know or remember some stuff. So do I with like the first things, the obvious like lines, what happened. Although in the middle I think I won't succeed. I can tell what the last two places in the bottom right scroll. Ah, you mean like the tea house? Well, I guess it's not right because I changed it to chess house. No, it's not. So I believe one of them is correct then. I believe this is the prince is not correct. Oh, those. Yeah. It's the young man and prince. I cannot move it anywhere else without covering anything else, so this is the best occasion. I don't know, maybe I should like. No, minimizing black borders is not my favorite thing to do. But technically it's the young man and the prince. This guy and this guy. They both were playing the cricket, and then they were moving to tea house. While they were drinking a tea house, something happened in whatever. I assume the tea house for the young man is right. The prince, question mark? Maybe? No, it's the same, I think. So somebody else is not where it should have been. So that's the question. I believe it's somewhere in between Alistair and whatever. Played together and was very close to winning. That's the Alistair. Alistair was playing versus the James? Yeah. But somebody was saying that one of them was getting up and getting away. Suspect when the body was found. Which was the Leopold one? This is the Leopold, the loyalist. He was in the salon then. Booyah. So now we just have to finish the scroll, which is the left side one. Oh boy, my mind will be broken a bit. But okay. No, technically I'm not in front of any words, just the fact that the young man and the prince had more scroll to go. Early in the morning. And the Lemurian from the... So I guess... If you don't have the DLC for this, by the way, I recommend it. Okay, I'll think about it. But what the DLC does, it just gives more extra cases, you mean? I have not like dived deeper into that kind of stuff. Well, I will not waste I will not be short on money if it goes well, you know, goes for the Latvians, because well, those are the developers and everything, and that's funny. Not the funny, it's more like well, likely that for local guys we help. Prologue to the events of the main game and contains 3 more cases. Okay, thank you. Okay, we'll think about it. Not yet though, but we'll think about it. Okay. Early in the morning. Which and which? Well, I think meanwhile in the we can say that this is Gideon and the urgent tool, and they were both meanwhile that's in the morning. In the morning they were in the... Is the other thing there? Field? Question mark. Oh no, this is different things, no. This is stuffy. The 2 things happen in the same time, same different people. Around noon. I believe the button was taken from, because these butler was cleaning up stuff, and these 2 both drank sherry. The sherry glasses, one is like full, one is empty. So they both, the James and Leopold were... This is James, this is Leopold. They were both drinking sherry. One of them drank it, which is, I believe, the Leopold one. And then when the butler was sent to clean it up, also drank the sherry. And the sherry has the black poppy in it. So they both have the pink eyes and they're like... So that's probably in the story. Now the question is where it is. Could it be like the library thing? I get it. So early in the morning, James Turner dragged Leopold because he has the pinky eyes, no? Right? Right. In the library. And stole the button? Nice. Something's not fitting for me to plug the thing together. Meanwhile, in the too much empty spaces. This is like English test. Okay, this one I believe the start is correct because that guy drugged the other guy because he is down. In the same time. A Lemurian. Ah, got it. Boomerang from the Salon, because Lemurian, that was in the on the wall. The thing. This is the missing one, and this is the one with the blood. In the salon around. So what's the blue thingy? Stole a Lemurian from the salon. Okay. Yeah, it's weird words, so it's drugged, planted, framed, killed. No, it's not framed, it's just frame. It's not ending with a D. I believe, and planted the button on him to frame. Frame who? Flame Leopold. That makes sense, right? Because the Leopold is the one who is missing the button. And there is a button in hands of this guy, so planted the button on him to frame the Leopold Blanchard. So now the middle is the one which is missing. In the salon around noon. So who was the killer? Oh, he killed then Augustus, I believe. Then that's the thing that happened. But who? I'm worried. I'm thinking this one, the James Turner one, was the one who killed, but I'm not sure about that. Not 100% sure. And then This is the thing that I'm missing. What happened in the meanwhile? So if I remember right, what do you know about the story so far? So there were the two guys in the cricket thing, and then they gone to the tea. Those are off because they were not pretty much insisted, except the fact that the Ergin Patu did check out in the window what happened in the library. Pretty much he just looked there. Well, he looked everywhere pretty much in the library. So Leopold fell asleep. James went to the chess thingy and played with an Alistar and sent the butler back. So the gardener does whatever he does. The butler comes to the library, drinks the drink, and then he just is out. The whole story, not just this case. I assume there is like the whole cases are like the connected story. I'm not actually pulling it all together directly. To figure out the case, I don't know, that's intended, but that's definitely a thing you can do. Yeah, that I did last Wednesday. I think that I met last Wednesday quite a lot. That was about the Walter Keynes and his stuff, whatever, but this is like the whole nother page of that. Well, maybe it isn't, I just don't remember. Well, I have goldfish memory, I guess, because then I think new case, new thing, new everything, but it makes sense. Yeah, now I'm thinking I have no picture about that. Well, he drugged that one. Or maybe he was not him, it was like the butler or something like that who was making a mess right here. Which is also a possibility. I'm just thinking in the same thought. Okay, in the morning. Let's see in the morning what happened in the morning. So... Glasses Cherry James' library became drowsy as he was falling asleep, saw the Lemurian observing him through the glass door. That's technically already going to the tea thing or whatever. Butler on the floor. Butler was the one who was cleaning up. Played cricket with Ergin. That's with the two guy. Chess house, saw master chess house and sent the butler away just as Ergin was remarking on beauty of the chess house. Leave the chess house and return shortly afterwards. Oh, this is the curious one. Saw Lord Alistair leave the chess house and return shortly afterwards. Okay, thank you for the ability to give some hints. No, I think this is the key. But the Alistair, could that be the guy who drugged it? Doesn't make sense. Or he left and still stole the thing, maybe. So it was a teamwork. Augustus Valentine is the victim, the boomerang is the murder weapon, the salon where he was murdered, body was found by Leopold. So maybe it was Alistar Koch, which was the killer one. Because then the butler was asleep. I think somewhat like this. Because the Leopold was asleep at the library, the butler was asleep at the library. Those two guys were, the prince and the young guy was drinking tea. The gardener was still doing the garden stuff, the roses, whatever. And then the James and Leopold. James is the one who moved to play chess with Alistair. Huh. Meanwhile, so what I'm not placing correctly. James Turner dragged Leopold Blanchard. I believe that's the case. Well, that might not be the case. It might be other person. Well, that we will guess later, but that was the one who he drugged and then stole a button from him. In the same time while that happened, those two guys were playing cricket. Which else am I missing? Which else I am missing? Well, it's just those two guys. Because Leopold is asleep. James is the one who stole. Alistair technically just sat in the chess house. Well, I think this one makes sense. In the chess house, provoke the butler? Nope. Well, let's make this one the guilty one. I don't know why I wanted to provoke. Why that makes sense for me. Well, in the morning, I guess those were the guys which were together. So I believe that this is the one. Drug the Leopold Blanchard, library stole a button. Meanwhile, in the this is not making sense for me right now. So it was the Practice at chess at the chess house. Educated Butler on his lack of military training. Sometime in the afternoon, Turner arrived and sent the butler away. Okay, what is the James telling? Drank a glass of Sherry Blanchard in the morning. He didn't. He claims that he did, but he didn't. Found Alistair and the butler. Ordered the butler to clean up the library. So that goes it. Get rid of the bad sherry. How did he know? Well, that only makes sense if he knows that it's yeah. The rest of the time playing chess with Alistair until the alarm was raised. But this guy says that saw Lord Alistair leave the chess house and return shortly afterwards. Get rid of the bad sherry. You mean get rid of Augustus? The butler certainly has a way of getting rid of a bad sherry. Well, oh, okay. yeah, that we see by his pink eyes, yes. yeah, yeah. No, you're not like nobody's alcoholic here, no. No. yes. Yes, that's true. So this doesn't make sense for me. So yeah, he drugged, that's for sure. He is like Holzhauer. Who else would have known that that's the case? So Leopold was the drugged one. Okay, meanwhile in that chess house, Alistair provoke, and that's two actions, so one did something. Those two guys are not right, that's for sure. Everything else makes sense. What you want me to tell there? Because stole a Lemurian boomerang from the Sullen, and in the Sullen at around the noon, Alistair Koch killed Augustus. Or that's the James. No, James was with the Alistair all the time. Wait, who was doing the interrogation, insisting on it? So he led the interrogation. So technically maybe he was the one who killed it. It was not really the Alistair. So that makes sense. And planted the button on him, framed the Leopold Blanchard. That makes sense, more sense, if we blame it on the James Turner here. Now the question is about the middle, and it was the question and it still is the question, so this will be a guessing game. Okay, let's see what the hints are providing. Oh, I don't remember these ones. That was Pip, I guess. I like this also in the game. That you have to work to get something. I'm not sure that it will give me anything. Oh, damn it, I don't remember who is who. I think this is the Peter. This is Sal, this is Knife, and this is James. Yay! Okay, identities of the people present. I understood that, no problem. On the drugs, I get that, I think. The criminal activities, motivation of the suspects. Damn it, between these two I have to choose. The motivation actually doesn't matter much. But who was the one who stole what? Yeah, okay. Would you like me to recommend which one to choose? Sure, go ahead, thank you. No, I think it's between the motivation and the criminal activities, right? Drugs I don't need. That I understood the same. Except only maybe there was another dragging or something like that. Bottom left would be the most useful, the criminal activities. Okay, let's see. Oh no, I know. Just a thought, my friend. Someone has been killed for sure, but some things may have been stolen as well. Oh wait, no, that's the Patu guy. Yeah, I counted that there was like 12, but there's 11 and he is holding one on the person. So he might have stolen. Oh, the bastard. And that's what happened meanwhile? That's what they want to tell me? Okay. So have been stolen as well. Some of the serve purposes of the killer. But sometimes thefts may occur just unrelated to a murder. Yeah, okay. Thank you very much, so this made sense. Hello, there is the one who is missing from the 12. So if that's the meanwhile in the saloon... Why everyone is doing something in the saloon, I don't understand. So everybody pretty much was in the same room all the time. But... No, this one. Wait, no. Seal. That would be meanwhile in the library, maybe? That James pretty much provoked the Ergin too. Oh no. No, no. No. Ah, I think I know what happened. No, damn it. Come on. Well, that made sense that the old prince was like telling young guy, come on. Move to steal the seal. Or maybe it's vice versa? No, it doesn't make sense in the sentence, right? Meanwhile, in the tea house, Sergeant 2 provoked the Gideon Bell and stole a Lemurian. No. Or maybe he also, like, nah, then it would be just one word missing. Like, if he would have... He did drag. Okay. So the question is... Which one is wrong? So there is one or two wrongs here. So everyone drugs someone at the end. It's all about drugs. Drugs are no good for you, that's for sure. So there are two slots which are wrong, but I don't know which ones. Ah, no. It could be that... Okay, let's see what the young guy says. Gideon. Urgent in the morning, they got bored and went to drink tea in the tea house. Urgent drew his attention to the interesting design of chess house. Saw Lord Koch lecture the butler. Saw Master Turner come chess house and send the butler away. Just Urgent was remarking on the beauty of the chess house. Yeah, the brute force is something that I sometimes have to use. Well, I did that last Wednesday when I was dealing with this game, with the cases. I believe might have been the dinner party and something before that. The brute force. But this is interesting. He claims that everything young Master Bell says is absolutely correct. Difficult to understand what he says, so that means that he might be also dragged. Loss of the perception, rapid blinking. This might also be drugged. Or he drugged someone. Because spicy smelling ornamental box. Or maybe that makes the sense. Put a gun to his head and threw follows photos. If that would be possible. But not in this game, Refical. Not in this game. Hi Refi, how you doing? But that's a fact, yeah. Drugged at around noon in the saloon. How are you, Zerg General? Well, I'm solving mysteries of not so much alien stuff. So there is 2 or fewer slots incorrect in this whole shebang story. But which ones are they? I have no friggin' idea right now. Yes, correct. Thank you for that. Yeah, that's correct. That guy. I will not. You know who? You know who? Who should be in Azkaban, counting his days, but is not. Hopefully will. Okay, that doesn't matter much. Okay, let's get back onto this. So this is I believe this is okay. This makes sense. If 2 or fewer slots are incorrect, that means yes. Yes. James Turner drugged Leopold Blanchard in the library and stole a button. Tea House Ergen 2 drugged Gideon Bell and stole a Lemurian seal from the saloon. At around noon, Maybe the killer is not the killer. Okay, you know the which slots. Okay, then point out. What do colors means? Refi, you were last Wednesday when I thought about the game or whatever. The colors pretty much means the browns are the names and surnames, the grays are the places, yellow are objects, and blue I believe are like verbs. Well, that someone does something. And yes, Eder, I would be very thankful if you could point out which two I should focus on, which is the ones which I'm missing right now, because then I could, yeah. So there is a scene in a place. There is people pointing fingers, like this guy, and they are in the third paragraph. Oh, okay. Okay. So there are multiple of them. So maybe James was not the drugger, the killer? Yeah, well, goldfish memory, right? That's the issue here. Because this doesn't make sense. No, technically it does make sense, because James was inviting that Ptu guy. But the Ptu guy would, like, the prince guy, why would he, like, he was invited there, and why would he steal a seal from the owner of the house? If that's the case. Yeah, in the salon. That's in place, in somewhere. It's not in the, well, in field. Also it could be. But no, it's not. It's a salon. It's a salon. Leopold kept the button played as... No, that's Leopold's button. Played as if as James framed him, because James was the only one that can get to the button. At least that's how I would do it. Yeah, pluck your own button and plant it on the body. He framed me. That sounds correct. But the issue is that we see that the you that plucked the button was the drugged one, because you have the pinky eyes. So that won't drive in here. So this does make... Well, only thing... Nope, not the butler. I was thinking the thing that could be framing not the Leopold, but could be framing the butler, because butler was sent to the cleanup, so it would be like easier thing to blame on. Well, I think I have to use hard power, but these then are the wrong ones, yep. Because nothing changes when I change them. So now I'm pretty much looking for the killer. The old cliche. You know what? I knew it! Because he went away and then he came back. Booyah! Brotherhood members Alistar and James plotted to turn ruling the moderate. Because that was also in the magazine there. GG. Ruling moderate loyalist party is against. This is about the politics, so Trump was in the right place. Well, the you know who one. Over the course of the weekend at the James Manor, Alistair murdered his moderate leader and James framed the loyalist leader. Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay. You have proven that I can trust you. Here's the Brotherhood's artifact I removed from the traitor Keen. Let me educate how you works. Oh no, this again. Take this cup from water. Let's keep something else, okay? But there's much more that I will do. Oh, with the laugh and everything.